Bonjour, bonjour fragrance lovers. Today's video is a special video as usual. On Instagram, I asked you to give me fragrance brands battle. So we've done the fragrance battle before and I wanted you to give me 2 brands this time and me to choose and explain to you why very quickly, because there's a lot to do, why I prefer this brand to another. So hope you're gonna enjoy it, and if you want to participate next time, join me on my Instagram, Clémence CC Fragrance, and you can just be part of it. Okay, so first one, allegory of smell saying Guerlain and Dior. I think there was a lot of Guerlain versus Dior. He is gonna be Guerlain. I've got a lot of Guerlain first. I've got some Aqua Allegoria. I've got Vetiver that I love. There's all the classic Guerlain that I really enjoy. The bottles are always stunning. And in general, I think they're really good price for the quality. Oh, I love Santal Royal. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Sorry in advance if you didn't make it, but there's a lot of answers, so I can't just mention everyone. If you not mention, it's maybe because I didn't know the brand or something like that. Scent OTD, Parfum de Marly versus Amouage. Really easy for me. I will directly go for Amouage. I discovered recently more oriental vibe to me, a bit more Middle Eastern, and I really enjoy that vibe. That's really something that I personally like, very deep and dark and a lot of character fragrance. So Parfum de Marly, I like it, but sometimes I find the fragrance not really getting me impressed, but again I need to discover it more. Skincare scents, Guerlain versus Chanel. It's quite easy for now. Directly Chanel. Chanel is my heart, my soul. I love the heritage of the house. I love les exclusive range. I love the men's range. I love the ladies range. I love the philosophy of the brand to have like women empowering and things like that. For me, 100% Chanel. I'm a Chanel lady. Big Napsal saying Parfum de Marly versus Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Maison Francis Kurkdjian, come on. Faux grand soir, just faux grand soir. Meur Incense saying Diptyque versus Serge Lutens. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, I have to say, I've got one joker, so if I don't want to answer, I will take Diptyque because I like the atmosphere of an old library. It smells a bit like Herbaceous as well and very relaxing. And me as a stressed person really enjoy that. That's the worst thing. I love Philosophe, I love L'Ombre dans l'eau. I find those fragrances really nicely done with a proper DNA. I love Serge Lutens, but except Chergui that I really love. There's not fragrance that I'm particularly really attached, but again I need to dive more in the scent. Oh, Jess 6 saying Mugler or Jimmy Choo. Really interesting, Jess. I've got some Jimmy Choo fragrance that I really like, the Jimmy Choo Classic. I will choose Mugler though. Fragrance like Alien, Angel are really proper from the 90s, and I felt they made a little revolution in perfumery during the time. Different notes using like chocolate notes, and they are just very strange, and I just really enjoy that vibe. Perfume, I guess, Initio and Fragrance du Bois. Initio 100%. I love Initio fragrance, I have to say. It's really the vibe I like to give, a powdery tone, very mysterious, very sexy. That's really the vibe I enjoy. I love the darkness of the fragrance. Oud for Greatness is just stunning. That's my scent of the day today, by the way. The Enjoy Fragrance du Bois, I've tried Santal Complet that I like, and the Oud, the blue one, the bleu. But I need to discover it more, so Initio for now. Tom Ford versus Kilian. Ouch! I've got no clue. I don't like that. I will go Tom Ford because there's a lot of the private blend I really enjoy, like Plum Japonais, of course the classic Oud Wood, but Santal Blush, Soleil Neige, Soleil Blanc, Jasmin Rouge, Jonquille de Nuit, Neroli Portofino. There's so many that I really like. So I will choose Tom Ford, and this is also one of my favorite brands. So you know. Kilian, really like it. I like the fact that I had the feeling to try some cocktail when I'm trying Kilian. I love it, love it. But against Tom Ford, Olfactive Stories. Oh my god, stop! Parfum de Marly versus Initio. Initio, voilà. Ritz Essence, comme des garçons au Atelier des Ors. It's going to be Atelier des Ors for me. I love Lune Féline, first of all. It's going to be one of my next purchase. I hope so. But Comme des Garçons, I didn't really try yet. I've tried sometimes, like, you know, quickly in a perfume store, but didn't really try it that much. Snowdrops, Kilian or Dio. I know that John loves Kilian, so I better not say Dio. But it's definitely Kilian for me. I love the atmosphere, like I said. I love the deep and darkness. I love all the philosophy of the brand. I love Kilian Hennessy, and I love that he uses the talent of different perfumer in the brand. It's very creamy, very deep dark, and I really like Kilian. Dio, yeah. Frédéric Malle versus Roja. Definitely Frédéric Malle. Roja, I didn't really try that much. Every time I'm going to a counter, I'm being massively ignored. So, Frédéric Malle for me. Nasomato or Nishani? Nishani for me. Nishane, I don't know how you say it. Because for Annie, for example, that I really like. Even if Nasomato, there's I don't know how you pronounce that, Barahonda, that I really like. But yeah. Nixon M. Diaz, Guerlain versus Creed. Creed for sure, for Jardin d'Amalfi and Royal Oud. I like the meticulous work of Creed. Base Not Bitch, lovely. Diptyque versus Floris. Floris Lady, I love the elegance of this brand. I love the history again. I love that they're very classy. It's the ultimate classy fragrance for me. For Honeyhood, Cypress, I love. Neroli Voyage, just love it. Storm 861, Jo Malone versus Penhaligon's. For me, Jo Malone. Because I own more Jo Malone, like Marin Tonka, I've got Oud and Bergamot, I've got Woodside Sea Salt, I've got Vetiver and Golden Vanilla. I've got a lot. So I like this tea time British refinement. I love Penhaligon's, but I've got more scents from Jo Malone. Hello Rami, Tom Ford versus Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Tom Ford still, even though I love... Oh, I don't know actually. Tom Ford. Still Tom Ford, but it's really difficult and I don't want to explain myself on that. January Scent by Byredo and Le Labo. Byredo, because I'm going to be totally honest here, but I wasn't impressed by Le Labo for now. I need to again dive into it, but I felt something a bit synthetic, but I don't really enjoy it. So for me, Byredo. Chanel or Dio. So there have been a lot of Chanel and Dio. Definitely Chanel 100%. Dio, I love the history. I love a lot of fragrance from them, but I've been disappointed these years, I have to say. So, yeah. M Fragrances 46. Parfum de Marly or Roja? Parfum de Marly. Insta Fragrant. Floris versus Creed. Oh my god, you know me too much. It's difficult. Floris still. I just love Floris, so that would be more for me. However, Creed. Oh, I don't know actually. Oh, you know what, Joker? I don't want to answer. 82, Dior and YSL. Definitely YSL. Baby Doll, I've got Manifesto. I want to buy Tuxedo. I don't know, I like the touch of it. La Nuit de l'Homme, I really like it. Camille, Jo Malone versus Chanel. J'étais obligée. Chanel, of course. Fractastico, High Clem, Roja or Creed. Creed, 100% by Roja. Carl, the Metalhead. Aqua di Parma versus Penhaligon's. Penhaligon's. Because for Alfetti, he has to go on top of Aqua di Parma. However, the Intensa, Aqua di Parma for me, the Colonia Intensa, oh, divine, but Penhaligon's, I like the style of it. I like the style of the house. Miami Fragrance Duo, Gucci versus Prada, 100% Prada. Luna Rossa, the Prada Carbon, the black, I love that. Et infusion d'iris, I love. Prada Candid, I love. Gucci, I find them fragrance quite flat sometimes. I like it, I mean it's nicely done, but I still wasn't really impressed again. Hermès versus Jean-Paul Gaultier. Easy. Hermès, of course. For Terre d'Hermès wins everything. Memo Paris and Initio, I will still go for Initio. Manchera of Montal. Interesting. Manchera. Because for the vanilla that I've tried recently and Cedra Boisé as well, so yeah, Manchera for me. Even though the Montal one, the Tonka one is nice, but some of them are for me a bit repulsive, like very animal. So not too good one. Fragrance one or Navitus Parfum. Haha, Jeremy Fragrance versus Redolescence. 100% Navitus Parfum. It is more closer to my personality because these fragrances are very deep and dark sometimes. They've got really a big contrast, a lot of quality and refinement. Whereas I think Jeremy Fragrance brand is more something that is a safe option, that is more mass appealing to me, which are nice. I mean, I appreciated the Office. I didn't really like Date, honestly. I think Navitus fragrance are just stunning, pure luxury. My favorite at the moment is, I love Lotus at the moment for men, and Virtus. Oh, Virtus is so beautiful. Arcanum. Oh, Arcanum. That's Virtus and Arcanum, definitely my favorite. Beautiful. Versace or Azzaro? None. Oh, okay, it's a joke. Maybe Versace more, but... Histoire de Parfum versus Montal. Definitely Histoire de Parfum for Ambre 114. Ah, beautiful. It smells a bit vintage as well. That's definitely my vibe. Bob versus Nicolai. Definitely Eight & Bob. I love Egypt and I have in my collection Nuit de Megève. Oh, if you like a vetiver, you're gonna love it. So definitely more for me. Versus Paco Rabanne. Versace 100%. Paco Rabanne is a no-no for me. Sorry to say. I think I'm gonna stop here. So it was really fun. Obviously, it's my own opinion, so you might think differently. I give you my choices according to what I've tried and what I like. I really like to do those videos, like it's funny, it's just light-hearted. You just answer to my question and we do a video on that. If you have any other idea video where you can participate, please tell me in the comments, because I want to do more video like this. I love to interact with you and make you participated. I think it's funny and I love a bit of fun in my life. That was weird. Click on the little subscribe button if you didn't before. It will make me happy. I'm not gonna spam you, no worries. And thank you everyone. Little contribution on my Utip account in the description box. Thank you so much. It means the world to me, and I wish to improve the channel even more and more with those. So thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye now.